Well, good morning, everyone. Poppy here. What we're looking at today is the next 6 weeks of projects. Someone has asked me to reset the partition walls and rebuild the kitchen in the log cabin. I wonder who that could have been. So we'll take a moment and show you the before. And yes, I have already got started taking down the drywall and moving partition walls. But I'll walk you through the next few weeks of work projects. So starting here to the west, maybe it's the east. This partition wall is being taken down and rebuilt with shiplap, and moving into the piano slash this area, moving into the mudroom. This partition area is going to get rebuilt, probably into a shiplap wall, because this massive oak china cabinet, collect-all cabinet, whatever you ladies call them, is going to be moved into the kitchen. Now, my wife's going to really yell at me again because she hasn't put things away from breakfast, but on this side of the partition wall is going to be oak cabinets from the wall out here to an island. And the countertops are either going to be Corian or butcher block. There seems to be some argumentative ideas about that. But one thing for sure is the cherry cabinets are coming down because someone wants an open kitchen plan that's going to have the shelves that are held up by pipe, like a commercial kitchen nowadays. So all of this is coming down. Some of it might end up out in my soon-to-be wood shop. But everything's got to get rebuilt. And then, of course, this side of the wall right now is the catch-all of all the tools, but there'll be built-in cabinets here. So I initially thought 3 weeks, but I think what you're going to find is 6 weeks, because somebody keeps changing the plan on me, and you know how change orders affect the schedule. All right, let me go out and get started in the wood shop. First, I have to make the shiplap boards for the partition walls. I'll catch you later. Yes, it is a beautiful adventure. Look at that valley. Yeah. The Blue Ridge is at it again. So, I'm back out in the Temporary Measures wood shop, and one of these days the Temporary Measures is going to get built. But for now, it's a carport. So just a few days ago, using that sawmill right there, I cut up a whole bunch of more what are soon to be shiplap boards. You've seen me do this before. But I'll insert a short video right here about running the old wood miser there. Old wood miser. I don't think it's got 100 hours on it yet. It's a good piece of equipment. Anyway, what we have here is all of this. I don't know, 38, 40, 48 boards that are going to be turned into some shiplap to build that partition wall in the house. I just thought I would give you a look-see at the before. And here in an hour or so, I'll give you a look-see at the after. If everybody understands what a look-see is, don't even know where I got that from. Must have been some old person in the past. Anyway, let's have a look-see. Well, look what happened. The Thunder Boomer started early today. I only got a little more than half of that shiplap finished today. So I guess tomorrow is going to be another day. Look at that. Nice slow rain across the valley. That's how it's supposed to be. Alright folks, we're going to end it here for today, and join me tomorrow. We'll pick it back up and start all over. Goodbye. Hello everybody. Poppy's back again. We've spent the last 2 days with thunderstorms, so I couldn't get out and make the shiplap on the router table. But we're back at it today. We're going to do what we can, what we've got done, and then we'll have to go back out to the Temporary Measures wood shop and prepare some more lumber. So, Series 1 of the kitchen remodel, episode 2. I will try to keep this in order, but you know how that's going to go. Well, everyone, I finally finished that shiplap wall. It's only been 3 days. So this is episode 2 of the beginning of the kitchen remodel, which, as you might remember from the last episode, is going to start here at the bedroom, go past the piano area, past the mudroom, and then build a whole lot of oak shelves in the kitchen. But I'm at the end of a hot day. Somehow it got to be 90 degrees in the Blue Ridge Mountains. But I'll get ready for tomorrow. Bye. Well, hello everyone. It's time to start on the kitchen remodel, episode 3. Got to back this thing up somehow to get a better view of what's happening in the kitchen. Well, I started on the floor, and now it's time to take down all the cabinets. Well, there's Adam DeWoo. And today is episode number 3 of series number 1 of the kitchen remodel. So far, if you've been keeping up, I've got that shiplap partition wall done. I completely moved all of this furniture, getting ready to put shiplap on that wall. Finished setting up this back side, the piano side of the shiplap wall. Starting to work on the trim work around the door. And then the big move for today was all of this stuff right here. These oak cabinets that my wife absolutely wanted to place in the kitchen. They're so large, I'm gonna have to move the camera focus back to 50%. This stuff's crazy. Let's see what we can do here. Lower that down. Back that up just a hair. Nope, that's the wrong way. So anyway, like I said, another day of working on the kitchen remodel. Got to put shiplap on this wall, and then start dismantling all of these cabinets here, and putting the backsplash in, and then redoing the countertops. There's still more to come, but for right now, looks like her fancy oak cabinetry is in, if not permanent. We will work on this tomorrow. Thanks for checking out the video. See you tomorrow. Hello everyone, Papa here. Well, we're back at it. It's been a few days. We had some business to attend to, but I'm back working on the kitchen update. Spent some time on the ridge working on the health department permit for the well and septic at the home site on top of the ridge. But now we're back in the kitchen. I'll turn around here and show you some of the progress. This wall behind us has been updated. And now I'm in the kitchen. I'll turn this around so you can see the progress. Alright, so we can catch everybody up to speed. The trim boards have went in all around the mudroom entrance, and this wall has been rebuilt, and a little kind of fake board and batten there, somewhat like a Cracker Barrel wall that can be painted in the future. And I come around here and had to dismantle the work I did in the kitchen last week because I decided to put up the aluminum on this wall where the oak cabinets go. And here in just a few minutes, I'll be putting these cabinets back in and show you the final result of this wall. Well, the cabinets are back in place and that wall is finished. The corrugated aluminum is once again made to look like a country restaurant. So the next item we're moving into the countertops, and those cabinets right there, they're coming down and going to install cherry shelving. Boy, that took me a while to figure out. Anyway, till then. Alright, so this ends, God, it's got to be at least installment 8 of series 2 of a series of 3 with 2 installments each. Good afternoon, everyone. I'll be back again. Well, we're getting into the proper backsplash and trim work of this kitchen project. It's taken me a while because I'm having to prep wood and run errands and go up on the ridge and cut some trees. But in between the rain, I'm getting a little bit of dry to do the running around. So anyway, I thought I'd stop here and take an image of what we've got so far, because the next few steps are going to drastically change what you're seeing. The trim work goes in, the shelving, gosh, I was drawing a blank for a second, had to restart. The shelving and boxing in the vent at a higher level, and then tomorrow we go pick up the countertops. I will save that information about the countertops till you see what they are. All right, bye for now. All right, so as we were discussing, I'll show you some of the grain on these logs. By removing the pith from the center of the log and then turning the logs as you saw them, you get this really nice 3/4 sawn grain look out of this timber. I don't know if any of you folks are interested in furniture grade making or just interesting features in the lumber, but this is how you do it. A little bit of extra turning on the sawmill and paying attention to what you're doing. Good evening, everyone. Well, I did a little more work today. Got the range hood up and got some of the trim work in. Got to do the vent work, trim around the window, get the curtains back up. But good progress was made. Like I said, tomorrow we go pick up the countertops, and when they're in here ready to install, I will show them to you, or present them, or maybe just install them. So I listened to the camera and I put on my portable microphone, and we will try this again. So we're out in the Temporary Measures wood shop, and as you can see behind me, it's still a temporary measure. Nothing's been done this year because of the kitchen remodel. But hey, one project at a time, or maybe three. So this is Series 2, Episode 3. Many times in the last week I've lied to you about what episode we're on because I can't keep track. But I believe this is honestly Episode 3 of Series 2, which is installing all of the shelving in the kitchen, and the backsplash, and the countertops, and anything else that I missed the first time going through building this house. Well, there's Adam the Woo. And today is episode number 3 of series number 1 of the kitchen remodel. So far, if you've been keeping up, I've got that shiplap partition wall done. I completely moved all of this furniture, getting ready to put shiplap on that wall. Finished setting up this back side, the piano side of the shiplap wall. Starting to work on the trim work around the door. And then the big move for today was all of this stuff right here. These oak cabinets that my wife absolutely wanted to place in the kitchen. They're so large, I'm going to have to move the camera focus back to 50%. This stuff's crazy. Let's see what we can do here. Lower that down. Back that up just a hair. Nope, that's the wrong way. So anyway, like I said, another day of working on the kitchen remodel. Got to put shiplap on this wall, and then start dismantling all of these cabinets here, and putting the backsplash in, and then redoing the countertops. There's still more to come, but for right now, looks like her fancy oak cabinetry is in, if not permanent. We will work on this tomorrow. Thanks for checking out the video. See you tomorrow. Well, so it's been a day or two, and we've got the butcher block countertops installed today, and some of the shelving. Things are coming along. Thought I would take a few minutes and record a little video to show progress. Tomorrow I ought to finish up this kitchen project, and we can do the final wrap-up video. But for right now, this is what we got. Everything's coming along nicely. All right, till tomorrow when we will finish. Well, everyone, the kitchen remodel is complete. It's been a few weeks, but the chicken soup is on the stove and the work is done. We'll give you a circle view of the work and put together a compilation video for the finish day. It's been a tiring day, so I don't have anything fun and snappy to comment on, but here we are. Y'all have a nice evening.